I don't know. Part of me when I was in middle school, there was this, I don't know, we had to do like a mock story and we had a mock election in school. And I was one of the kids that asked a bunch of questions, and the teachers were trying to push me to be a journalist. So like watching your career and just to me you're like Steve, but you're like sitting with prime ministers and other ministers and getting into places that I wish I could get into. To me it's just fascinating, and I know inside your head there's some stories and some gems that I would love to hear. How many prime ministers have you sat with?
Let's see. When I first got here, it was Ehud Barak, and then it was Ariel Sharon. And during Ariel Sharon's time, Benjamin Netanyahu, was the finance minister.
Mm-hmm.
And I spent a lot of time talking to him. He would call a press conference all the time. And what would happen was, after the press conference was over, I'd want to ask him questions in English.
Right.
And he would be like, walk with me. So in the finance ministry, the room where they kept the press conferences was on one side of the hall, and his office was all the way on the other side.
Uh-huh.
So I'd have 2-3 minutes of private time with him, just to walk with him to his office. And he always, I'm not being political here, I'm just saying this from a purely journalistic thing.
Sure.
He always answered every one of my questions.